We will talk about structure equation modeling overview. We can call it its summary. Let's will talk. Several key learning objectives are provided for this chapter. These learning objectives together provide the basic overview of structure equation modeling. Let's talk about the understand and distinguish characteristic of the structure equation modeling. Structure equation modeling is the flexible approach to examine how things are related to each other. So, structure equation modeling application can appear quite different. However, three key characteristics of structure equation modeling are: the first, the estimation of multiple and the interrelated dependence relationship; second, an ability to represent the unserved concept that these relationship and cor- uh, cor- cor- correct for measurement error in the estimation of process; and third, a focus of explaining the covariance among the measurement item. Let's talk about the distinguish between the variable and construct. The modeling typically based using the structure equation modeling involving both a measurement model and the structure model. Most of the multiple variate approaches discussed in the previous chapter focused on the analysis variable directly. Variable are the actual items that are measured using the survey observation or some other measurement devices. Variable are considered observation in the sense that we can obtain a direct measurement of them. Construct are unobservable, a latent factor that are represented by the variate that consist of multiple variables. Simply put, multiple variables come together mathematically to represent a construct. Construct can be exogenous and endogenous. Exogenous construct are the latent multiple item equivalent on independent variable. They are constructs that are determined by the factor outside of the model. Endogenous construct are the latent multiple equivalent of dependent variable. Here we will discuss understand the structure equation modeling and how it can be thought as a combination of familiar multivariate technique. Structure equation modeling can be thought of as a combination of factor analysis and multiple regression analysis. The measurement model part is a similar to the factor analysis is that is also demonstrate how measured variable load on a smaller number of factors. That is the structure several different regression alongside apply, but key among them that is the fact that key outcome of endogenous construct predicted using multiple other construct in the same way. The independent variable predicted dependent variable in a multiple regression. Now, the basic condition for causality and how structure equation modeling can help establish a cause and effect relationship. Theory can be defined as the systematic set of relationship providing the consistent and the comprehensive explanation of a phenomena. Structure equation modeling has become the most prominent multivariate tool for testing the behavioral theory. Structure equation modeling history grow out of the desire to test causal model. Theoretically, four conditions must be represented to establish causality: covariation, temporal sequence, non-spurious association, and theoretical support. Structure equation modeling can establish evidence of covariation through the test of the relationship represented by the model. Structure equation modeling cannot, as a rule, demonstrate that cause the correlated before the effect. Because cross-sectional data are most often used in the structure equation modeling, using the longitudinal data can help demonstrate temporal sequentiality. Evidence of the non-superior association between the cause and effect can be supplied at least in a part of the structure equation modeling. If the additional of other alternative causes not eliminate that relationship between the cause and effect, then the causal interface become the stronger. Finally, theoretical support can also be supplied through the reason. Empirical findings alone cannot be the relationship sensible. Though structure equation modeling can be useful establishing causality, but simply using the structure equation modeling on any given data does not mean that causal interface can be established. Explain the basic type of the relationship involved in a structure equation modeling. The four key theoretical relationship type in a structure equation model, that is the described in figure 1, which also shows the conventional geographical representation of each type. The first shows relationship between the latent construct and the measurement variable. Latent construct are represented with the overall and the measurement variable are represented with the girls. The second shows simple covariance or correlation between construct. It does not simply any casual sequence, and it does not distinguish between the exogenous and endogenous construct. These first two relationship type are fundamental. It form a measurement model. The third relationship type shows us how an exogenous construct is related to an endogenous construct and can represent a causal interface in which the exogenous construct is a causal and the exogenous construct is an effect. The fourth relationship type shows how one endogenous construct is related to another. It can also represent a causal sequence from the endogenous construct to another. Let's talk about the understand that the objective of the structure equation modeling is to explain the covariance and how it is translated into the fit of the model. Structure equation modeling, sometimes known as the covariance structure analysis, the algorithm that performs structure equation modeling have the goal of explaining the observed covariance matrix of variable S using an estimated covariance matrix sigma x calculated using the regression equation that represent the researcher model. In other words, structure equation modeling is looking for the set of parameter estimated producing estimate covariance value that most closely match the observed variable value. The closer these value comes to, the better the model is said to be fit. Fit indicate how well as the specified model reproduce the covariance matrix among the measurement item. The basic structure equation modeling fit statisticals. However, it is sensitivity to sample size and model complexity through the about the development of any others indicate. Fit is the best assessed using the multiple fit indices. It is also important to realize that no magic value determined when the model is provided the best of it. Rather than the model context must be taken into account in assessing the sample model, with smaller sample would be held to different standard than more complex model tested with the larger sample. Known to the represent a model visually using the part diagram. The entire relationship that make up the structure equation modeling can be represented visually using the part diagram. Each type of relationship is a conventional represented with a different type of the arrow and abbreviated with a different characteristic. Figure 10 objective and path diagram shows both of the measurement and the structure equation model. The inner proportion of representation represent the structure model. The outer proportion represent the measurement model. List the 6 stage of the structure equation modeling and the standard the role of the theory in the process. Figure 7 lists the 6 stage of the structure equation modeling process, and it began with the choosing the variable that will be the short. It conclude with the assessing the overall structure and model fit. It should be the emphasized that the play a key role in the each step of the process, that is the structure equation modeling, to provide the test a theory. Those with the theory is the true structure equation modeling test cannot be conducted. These are some questions which I will discuss in my upcoming video. I hope this concept is clear for everyone.